Signed from the heart, young Simba been a line from the start. Dumb niggas, y'all been lying from the start. My life like a movie, truly, and these niggas is dying for the part. But you never play me like LeBron versus Jordan. 20 years, wonder who they gon' say was more important. Both changed the game, came through and made a lane.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy P, Ball with P, back again with another one, man. Hey, if you haven't checked out my last video, please do me a favor and check that one out. I discussed why the Philadelphia Eagles season is over after the Carson Wentz injury. Go check that video out if you haven't seen that one, man. We talking NBA today, man. Haven't had a little NBA video in a while, a couple weeks maybe. But we talking NBA today, and before I get to the actual topic, I want to say shout out to Kobe Bryant, Laker legend, the greatest Laker in the history of the Los Angeles Lakers franchise. Kobe Bryant last night, the Los Angeles Lakers retired both his number 8 and number 24 jerseys, man. That was a big moment for Kobe. Man, and let me tell you, man, I used to hate Kobe. I really used to hate Kobe. But I had nothing but respect for his game. As time went by, I was a teenager then when I hated Kobe too. As time went by, man, Kobe made me like him, man. I got nothing but respect for that man, Kobe Bryant, man. I love Kobe, man. It hurt me to see him go. Man, that man was in the league for more than half of his life. He was in the league for more than half of my life. Shit, 20 years. I'm 25. Come on, man. Salute to that man, Kobe Bryant, man. It's real big. I really wanted to say that before I started this today. That was a real big moment for Kobe, man. Next is his Hall of Fame speech, man. Kobe Bryant is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Shout out to Kobe, man. But today, get to the topic. Today, I'm going to talk about probably one of the biggest NBA debates ever. Probably the biggest NBA debate of all time. I mean, I can't think of a debate when it comes to the NBA bigger than this one. Who is the GOAT of the NBA? Who is the greatest player in NBA history? Is it LeBron James or is it Michael Jordan? That's the question today. Now, like I said, I'm 25 years old. Michael Jordan, when Michael Jordan came in the league, I wasn't even born when Michael Jordan came in the league. I was born in '92. Michael Jordan and the Bulls, they were on the tear they were winning championships right before I was born, right when I was born. So this video, my judgment, I mean, LeBron is in my era, Kobe Bryant's my era. Michael Jordan, I was a kid with Michael Jordan in the league. I remember when Michael Jordan played though. I just want to say that first. But this whole video today is stemming from Chicago Bulls former player Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen was on ESPN First Take last week, and he had some interesting quotes, man. He had some interesting quotes. They were asking him about the whole LeBron James versus Michael Jordan debate on First Take, and he said, quote, "The numbers don't lie. LeBron's right there, and when you look across the board, not just scoring, check his assists, check his rebounds, he's probably ahead of Jordan." End quote. Now, this isn't the first time Scottie Pippen has said that. We in 2017 now. Scottie Pippen said this, if I remember correctly, this was like 2012. Scottie Pippen had already said this, but I think the first time he said it, I think he flat out just said LeBron was better than Jordan at that time. Now he tried to switch it up a little bit this time around. He didn't really just say flat out that LeBron was better than Jordan, but he said that LeBron is close. But if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, people, I remember Scottie Pippen saying this some years ago, and I think then he said LeBron James was better than Michael Jordan. So, like I said, man, LeBron James, it's not even a question. He is the greatest player of my generation. The greatest player of my generation. Now, a big thing all you old heads want to talk about, which I agree. I can agree on. The physicality of the era that Michael Jordan was in compared to the physicality of the NBA now is totally different. I agree with that. Everybody knows that. The physicality of the game is way different. The game is a lot softer than now than it was back then. But if you look at LeBron James, we know this man is 6'8", 260, 250, 260. Michael Jordan was what, 6'6", 220? They had a list that 6'6", 225. So LeBron was 2 inches and about 40 pounds heavier than Michael Jordan. LeBron is a freak of nature. I've seen LeBron. I've seen LeBron in person 3 times. I saw LeBron once when he was in Miami. That first year he came to Miami. I'm a Heat fan, by the way. He came to Atlanta. The Heat came to Atlanta. I saw him then. I saw LeBron another time for a preseason game down in Miami. And then I saw LeBron another time during the Miami Heat championship parade after we beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's a big dude. He ain't no little boy. Now, back then you had players like Oakley, the Bad Boys and the Detroit Pistons, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. They had some physical games. Now I know the physicality of the eras is different, but you would be a fool to sit here and say that LeBron James probably would have withstood it better than Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan got tossed around with the Bad Boys. I know the history of the game. Before, I want to say that too. I know what Michael Jordan has done. I may be 25 years old. I know the game of basketball. I know what Michael Jordan has done. Michael Jordan was getting tossed around by the Knicks and the Bad Boys back in the days. You can't tell me LeBron James, as big as he is, would not have lasted, even if the NBA was as physical as back then as now. If the physicality was the same, LeBron James would be okay. Trust me, he would be okay. This is a debate that I hear all the time in barbershop, and my barber, he'll say that to me too. Oh, LeBron, man, Oakley would have put his hands on that boy and would have tossed that man. You serious? LeBron James ain't no little boy. Now, let me say this too. I have a real love-hate relationship with LeBron James. Like I said, I am a Miami Heat fan. I've been a Miami Heat fan since 2006. I let everybody know in my introduction video to my channel. If you don't know, I'm a Miami Heat fan still. I always like LeBron James. I always like LeBron James. Always. Even when D-Wade was by himself, D-Wade was my favorite player with my Heat. So, we all know 2010 comes around. LeBron comes to Miami. I was happy as hell. Who is going to be disappointed that the best player in the game is coming to their team? So, we win 2 championships out of the 4 years LeBron's there. And LeBron fucking leaves us and goes back to Cleveland, which I was highly upset. I was very upset, man. Oh, man, I was hurt. I was definitely hurt. But he goes back to Cleveland, and I don't blame him now. I'm happy he went back to Cleveland and he got the ring for the city of Cleveland. But just some of the stuff that LeBron does sometimes, just the stuff that he says, I don't like the way he does certain things. And I've never been a biased person when it comes to sports. Even when LeBron was with the Heat, he would say certain stuff that I'd be like, just stupid stuff. And anyways, the point is, I have a very strong love-hate relationship with LeBron James. But without question, he is the best player in the game. And he's been the best player in the game for how many years now? Without a question. The NBA has never seen a combination of speed, size, and athleticism like LeBron James. He is hands down the greatest athlete in the history of sports. LeBron James, name me a better athlete. If you watch this video, comment, you tell me a better all-around athlete than LeBron James. You are not going to name me one legit person. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. LeBron James is the greatest athlete of all time in the history of the game. Now, Michael Jordan. Like I said earlier, I know what Michael Jordan's done. I know Michael Jordan. I know what Michael Jordan has done for the NBA. Michael Jordan, he has that clutch gene in him, man. Oh, man. That's really the only difference I see. The only one up besides, I'm going to talk about the rings and all that later. LeBron is not as clutch as Michael Jordan. He doesn't have that dog in him like Michael Jordan has. But when it comes to all-around basketball, LeBron James, I'm sorry. LeBron James he does everything. I have never seen a player. Now, Kobe was hands down the closest thing to Michael Jordan before LeBron James came in the league. Hands down. And then you check this out. think about this. Michael Jordan, what was it, 93 to 94? He leaves the Chicago Bulls. He retires because he does his little baseball thing. That year, the Chicago Bulls went 55-27. They made the playoffs. They won 55 games without Michael Jordan. They won 55 games. They lost in Eastern Conference semifinals to the Knicks in 7 games. The Bulls could have easily won that series. There was some questionable calls in that series. I know that series. There was some questionable calls in that series. The series could have definitely went a different way. The Chicago Bulls could have probably went to the NBA Finals that year because the Knicks went to the Finals. They played the Houston Rockets after they beat the Bulls. But they won 55 games without Michael Jordan. If you take LeBron James off of any team he's been on, they're probably not making the playoffs. With the exception of my Heat teams. When we first got Chris Bosh and LeBron came there, if you take LeBron off those teams, we probably still make the playoffs. But 55 games, you ain't winning 55 games without LeBron. No. You take LeBron out of any team he's been on, they're not winning 55 games. It's not happening. That would never happen. So, like I said, man, LeBron, he does his passing, his court vision, way better than Michael Jordan. Way better defending than Michael Jordan. Way better rebounding than Michael Jordan. His basketball IQ is on a whole nother level. I know Michael Jordan's basketball IQ was very high. But LeBron James, he's a facilitator on the court, man. This man is unbelievable. Now, you want to get into the whole rings debate, because that's the first thing everybody wants to say. Michael Jordan got 6 rings. He's 6-0. Amazing. That's great. That is absolutely great. It's hard to argue with that. But I'm going to say this right here. He's 6-0, man's never lost in the finals. And also, you could argue that LeBron James' path to the finals was probably a lot harder than Michael Jordan's. The opponents LeBron James is facing in the finals probably have been a lot harder than the opponents Michael Jordan is facing in the finals. Now, with the whole rings debate, do y'all remember a guy named Robert Horry? Big Shot Rob. Probably one of the most clutch players in finals history. Robert Horry got 7 rings. Robert Horry has 7 rings. Now, I said the thing that Michael Jordan has over LeBron is that clutch gene. Michael Jordan definitely has that edge over LeBron. Robert Horry probably more clutch than LeBron too. Robert Horry got 7 rings. So if I throw out that number 7, is Robert Horry better than Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan got 6. Robert Horry got 7. Is Robert Horry better than Kobe Bryant? Kobe got 5. Robert Horry got 7. Is Robert Horry better than LeBron James? Robert Horry got 7. LeBron got 3. No. The rings debate, it's an argument, but it's really not an argument. Because of shit like that. Now, if you look at the numbers comparison between LeBron James and Michael Jordan here, you see I put them both side by side. Michael Jordan, NBA record, 30.1 points per game he averaged for his career. That's an NBA record. 4th all-time in career points. Now, all the stats that are in yellow, that's the player that has that edge over the other players. So you see Michael Jordan has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 yellows compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that LeBron has. So what's he got? Career points, points per game, free throw percentage, steals, titles, finals MVPs with 5, All-Star games, which LeBron is probably going to tie. LeBron's going to tie him this year in All-Star games. But I mean, the numbers are very close. LeBron is going to pass him in career points probably next year. With 29,000, I don't know what this. I don't know if this number is from tonight. What's tonight? Today is December 19th. That 29,000. That might have been from a couple days ago. I'm not sure how spot on that 29,000 career points is for LeBron. But the numbers are close. LeBron got him in rebounds, assists. He's a better shooter than He's got a better field goal percentage than Michael Jordan. Got a better 3-point field goal percentage. But it's close. LeBron's got more all NBA selections. LeBron's probably never going to catch Michael Jordan rings. It's probably never going to happen. And they both played. Michael Jordan had a 15-year career. LeBron, this is his 15th season. This is LeBron's 15th season in the league. But check this out, too. This is LeBron's stats this year compared to his career. This man is in his 15th season. 15th season, LeBron James. Michael Jordan played 15 years total his career. Granted, LeBron came in the league out of high school. Michael Jordan, he went to North Carolina. He played in college. But look at this. This year, LeBron's averaging 27.8 compared to his career 27.2. He's averaging 8.5 rebounds this year compared to his career 7.3. He's averaging 9.3 assists this year compared to his career average 7.1. This man is shooting the ball 57% from the field compared to 50% for his career. He's shooting the three ball 40% compared to 34% from his career. Shooting the free throw better. Steals dropped by 0.2. Averaging a little bit more blocks per game. In his 15th season, he's averaging more in points, rebounds, assists, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, and blocks compared to his career numbers. That is incredible. If that doesn't say enough right there, I don't know what else to tell you. This man has been in the league 15 years, and his numbers are better than his career averages. LeBron James is not slowing down. He's not slowing down. He is not slowing down. Now, in my opinion, this is my final verdict for this topic, man. If y'all want to throw some numbers at me, man. Like I said, the rings, I don't care about the rings. I'm talking about the individual player. LeBron James might be the greatest player of all time, man. LeBron James, he's probably got 5 more years left. He might win a couple more rings. I say if LeBron plays in the next 5 years, depending on where he goes to, if he stays in Cleveland or not, I could see him winning 1 or 2 more rings to put him at 4 or 5. LeBron James might be, honestly, the greatest player in NBA history. We've never seen, like I said, we've never seen this combination of speed, size, athleticism. This man has been in the league 15 years. He's doing it at an incredible pace. This guy is unbelievable, man. Like I said, I was hating on LeBron when he left Miami because I'm still a Heat fan. Regardless of what LeBron's, I was a Heat fan before LeBron was there, and I'm still a Heat fan now that LeBron's gone. LeBron James is unbelievable, man. The stuff I see this man do night in and night out, his passing, his court vision, his defending, freaking chase down blocks, his basketball IQ, the man is unbelievable. Now, like I said, Michael Jordan, he's 6-0 in the finals. LeBron is what? 3-5. He's been to what? 7 straight finals. This man has been to more straight finals than Michael Jordan has ever went to. Michael Jordan went to 6. LeBron's been to 7 straight, I think it's been. What? It's better be 8 this year because he probably gonna go back this year. And a little side note, a little rumblings coming out that people saying LeBron may try to go to Houston end of the year instead of LA Lakers. Now, I had Houston as my preseason prediction. I had them going to the Western Conference Finals and losing. But, boy, Houston looking good. Houston looking good, boy. Houston ain't playing with y'all. They haven't lost. CP3 was injured at the beginning of the year. CP3 came back. They have not lost a game since Chris Paul has come back. I think they won about 14 straight games. And I think, honestly, if it's possible for LeBron to go to Houston, I think it'll make way more sense than him going to L.A., honestly. James Harden he's the front runner for MVP right now. James Harden playing basketball better than anybody right now, if you ask me. Right now, and this year, James Harden might be a lock for MVP. Him and Giannis, it's going to be between him, Giannis, Antetokounmpo, or LeBron James. I'm not a fan of the whole team hopping thing, but if LeBron wants to win more rings, it may make sense for him to go to Houston. But that's just a little side note. Like I said, man, I know what Michael Jordan has done for the NBA. I know what he was to the NBA. He is like a god to all you old heads, but LeBron James is here, ladies and gentlemen. He is here. In his 15th season, this man is still playing at a freaking dominant level. He's the most dominant player in the game in his 15th season. If LeBron James plays 5 more years, I think you can even argue now. He's going to go down as the greatest player in NBA history, man. Get in the comment box, man. Like this video. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. It's your boy P, man. That's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all think. Don't bash me, old heads. Just being honest. LeBron James, that's a bad man. That's a bad man. Thank you for watching, man. Comment, like, subscribe. See y'all next time.